Sorry, my window was like too dirty. Like I tried cleaning it and it looked horrible. So anywho, I came to the car wash. Let me know how the sound is. Let me know if the audio is prickly, like if it sounds horrible. I have my microphone, my wireless microphone here, because I didn't want to scream. So I put on my wireless microphone. So, but if it sounds really bad, like last time that you guys were saying that like it sounded bad, let me know. Hello, Keith. Good morning, Louise. Pickles is here. Good morning, good afternoon, friend. Hello, hello. Like it sounds crickly, you know what I mean? Like crickly with staticky. Staticky. If it sounds staticky, let me know. Yeah, because I didn't want to yell. Because like how I do it normally, I have to yell out loud. I have to yell in the midnight hour. We're about to get to 101. The evening 101. Peterbilt's here. Peterbilt, Pickles is here. Anne McKenzie's here. Hello, hello, Anne. Good afternoon. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for being here. Yeah. We're about to get 101 right now. The countdown's on. Oh yeah, we have green lights. Go, oh, okay then. They had the green light. Rohet's here. What in the world, Rohet? Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Remember how I told you guys that I didn't have AC and that I fixed it? And then it was working for like 6 months, and now it doesn't work anymore. Well, I know what it is. It's the connection between the fan, the motor fan, and the connector, I guess. It's loose. So the fan it does get power, but I have to move it around. I just figured it out what was wrong. Because I was like, no, like I just got the motor, it can't go out again like so soon. So it's the fan connector. It's loose. So I need to do something to make it tighter, I guess. So it can add so it works. Anywho. So it works all the time. All the time. K270's here. Hello, hello, K270. Good morning, good afternoon. Process of elimination, right? I couldn't figure it out, and then I started moving, and then you know how I noticed? Because in my town, there's some roads that are really bad. They're like horrible roads. Like they're really holy roads. So on one of those holy roads with a lot of holes, if you didn't know. So there's a lot of those, and so I was driving around, and then like I hit a pothole, and my AC stopped working, and then I hit another pothole, and it started working again. So I was like, what in the world? It has to be something else. I couldn't figure it out. And right now that I turned it on, my defroster was not working. So I started fiddling with the wires right now, and yep, that's it. The connection is loose. So like Pickle said, I need to get some duct tape Or electrical tape, I guess. Electrical tape. Hello, J-Town. Good morning, good afternoon, friend. Hello, hello. Zip ties? Zip tie, but I'm thinking that I can put electrical tape like electrical tape and then plug it in to make that connection tight, if it makes sense. I don't know, something like that. Sorry for this probably the roads. We need new potholy roads. I was gonna say we need new roads, but yeah, potholy roads. My street is really potholy. And I found out why it's potholy. So according to the law, if they pave the whole street, they gotta redo the sidewalks to make them ADA compliant. So what the cities have been doing is getting just patching up the bad parts. That way it doesn't count as repaving the street. So they just fix fix little sections. Anywho. We're south on the 101. Ann Mackenzie is here. Hello, Ann Mackenzie. Good morning, good afternoon. The loophole, yeah, that's a loophole for that. don't repave the whole street. Just like a little section, and then it doesn't count. Anywho, Salt Lake City Flights. How's it going, Mr. Salt Lake City Flights? Salt Lake City Flights was shaking earlier. There was an earthquake over there in Salt Lake City. A foot massage. You know what? We haven't had those in a while, like in a few months. So I think we're overdue for one. AJ the Flyer is here. Hello, AJ the Flyer. Good morning, good afternoon, friend. Hello. Tell you about the story. The one, there was an earthquake in my town, right in my town, not in my town, but there's a lake by my town, and there was an earthquake right underneath the lake, but we could still feel it in town, the earthquake, and that earthquake made an explosion sound. I was like, what in the world? Like I heard the explosion, the sound. It was weird. It was at night too. It was like in the morning. So everything was quiet. So that's why I'm pretty sure I could hear it. I don't know if the explosion sound was coming from the ground or where it was coming from, but it was like one jolt, like it jolted up. But it sounded like an explosion, but it was like on the ground. And I was like, what in the world? Anywho, enough about earthquake talks. We're next to Hiller Aviation Museum. Says Nightbot does not drink. Speaking about, I don't know what to do for Sunday, friends. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should go to LAX and try to get the once again the basketball livery, the Emirates basketball, or if I should go to Ching Las Vegas. My original plan was to go to Ching Las Vegas, but then I found out about Emirates at LAX. I told you, right? The rooms are like super cheap. Not tomorrow. Not. They're super expensive tomorrow, Valentine's Day. Like any hotel. I already looked. Any hotel, at least like 200 to 500 bucks a night. The night tomorrow. But then you go on Sunday, and I get it for like 60 bucks or like 50. Because it's Valentine's Day. Valentine's. I guess, yeah, Valentine's Day. Yeah, it makes sense. A lot of people go and stuff. I like going to Fremont Street. I like to show you guys Fremont Street. I don't know, yeah. That's well, I like the strip too, but like Fremont Street gets more views than the strip. Actually, no. Well, the one time that I was the Deuce bus, the Deucey bus, I got like 250 people watching. That's like, I think that's the most I've had on my channel on this one. 250 watchers. If other than that, it's usually us, you know, the regulars, the 30 folks, not 30, like 30 folk, 30, like all of us, the usuals. Like right now it says right now it says 41, so it jumps up and down. Right now it said I had 30 people watching, but right now it says 41. We're right next to Stan. Hey, Brian SFO's here. Brian, good afternoon, Brian. Hey, Brian, you're going to the collectible show? Reno to London's gonna be there, he said. He said in the chat that he was gonna be there at 10:30. K270, good morning, good afternoon. Hello. Oh, Speranza, good afternoon, Speranza. Thank you so much for being here, friend. Traffic? No. Daytona 500 is on Sunday. I see, the blind man. Hello, KT70. Once again. hello. Full Metal Dragon's here too. Hello, Full Metal Dragon. Thank you for being here, friend. DW's here too. DW, good afternoon, DW. So, yeah. I don't know if this is illegal or not, but I bought myself a quarter pound of California poppy seeds, the state flower, and I'm spreading them around. I'm like, of course, not on people's houses, like not on private property. I just like, just patches of grass, like wild grass that I see. I throw a little bit of seeds. Oh boy, that's what I've been doing. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't say that. Huh? Did I lose the sound? Can you hear me? Test, test. Can you guys hear me? Esperanza says you cannot hear me. Can you guys hear me? Okay, okay, you guys can hear me. Okay. Sound good. Okay, sounds good. Hey, this is the Google bus. It takes the Google employees from San Francisco back to like San Jose or wherever they live. Mountain View, okay, between San Francisco and Mountain View. I've seen them at San Jose too, though. I've seen those buses at San Jose. Wait, do they work in San Francisco and do they live in San Francisco and they work in Mountain View? Or do they live in Mountain View and work in San Francisco? DW, since you live in town, well, you live in the area, is there a Ralph's in NorCal? Is there a Ralph's in the Bay Area? Or anybody that can answer that? The buses are people from all over down to Mountain View. Okay, down to Mountain View. Google headquarters are Mountain View. Okay, didn't know that. So there is Ralph's all over the bay? No way. Okay, I need to get some fried fish. Since I don't know, well, yeah, I plan to do that. Well, not right now, not today, but maybe the next time I come over here, I'm gonna get my fish, like fried fish. We used to have a Long John Silver's in town, and they closed it down. Karen Monson, good morning, good afternoon. According to the sign, SJ Airport is 12 minutes away. We have been to SJC. We were there the whole time. Speaking about SJC, I think, so YouTube sent me a video to make content about the Super Bowl, right? So then I did, I didn't put Super Bowl, but I put it on a hashtag, and I made content, about the Super game, but I didn't get as many views. Like, according to the email that YouTube sent, they were like, oh, you're gonna get lots of views, lots of interest for the Super game coming up, and like I went to San Jose and it didn't work out. I mean, it worked out. I had good views, decent views, but not like YouTube was promising. I think it even hurt me. I don't know. over 23,000. Yeah. Well, I was expecting from the YouTube's email, I was expecting like 40,000, like 50,000 people. But I mean, I don't know. I guess it's during the game, I guess. Anywho, I'm happy with the people that I get. You know, the viewers. I'm not greedy or anything. Like, I'm really happy. You know, I went from having like 500 views, like 400, 500, to what I get now. So I am really happy. Like, that's more than what than what I was expecting I was gonna get, the views that I get right now. So yeah. I was actually thinking that I was going to get stuck at like 400, 300, 400 views, for I have 500 viewers. Because for a while, for like 2 years, that's how much it was. For 2 years, like, it wasn't, you know. Alright, we're coming up to the 85 and 101 split. Up to Ellis Street. What in the world? Don't forget, little people, and I'm a top influencer? No, I don't know what that is, dude. No, I'm just a plane spotter. Just a plane spotter, fool, dude. Gary is just a gopher. Speaking about, okay, so the other day I was watching, right, some of the celebrities on, some of the Hollywood celebrities, and like, man, like, some of them have bodyguards and stuff. Like, they don't want people to like take pictures of them, and like, and they don't want to talk to people. And I'm like, dude, that's what you do. Like, you are supposed to, like, talk to people, say hello. Don't not be scared of the camera, because that's what they work for. So anywho, I was just mind blown. I was like, what in the world, these people? Anywho, Hollywood Gary, we're gonna make a animated picture video of Gary, like the Gary the movie. How about that? That's gonna be the next Pixar movie, Gary the Gopher. Patty says some celebrities get rude. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, some of them, not all of them. Of course, there's some nice ones out there, but yeah, some do get like don't talk to me. Like, who are you? Okay, so we have Lawrence Expressway. Lawrence Expressway. I wonder how much it would cost to make Gary the movie. I shall Google this. I'll Google this up and I'll let you guys know. Just kidding, friends. Just kidding. I would have to think about a plot, you know, like a plot of the, you know, a story, like to make it entertaining for people. Pitch the idea to Pixar. I'm gonna send them an email, be like, hey, I have a gopher. No, never mind, because then they want to take me. They'll want to buy it, and then they won't let me use it. Never mind. I'll keep Gary the gopher. It's fine. Okay, we're next to the In-N-Out right here in Santa Clara. In-N-Out next to Santa Clara. Oh boy, friends, I'm excited for the Super Bowl next year. It's gonna be at LAX, so we're gonna repeat what we did at SJC. We're gonna be there for the game. We're gonna be there for the team's arrivals. We're gonna be there. I think, you know what? I'm gonna be there for the team departures because I was not here for the team departures. Says I would make a great cartoon series. I have some ideas. What if we make a children's book first? Anywho. The Gary the Gopher. No, Gary the Spotting Gopher. Ooh, a good title. Oh, what in the world is that? Thank you so much, friend, for the super chat, for the $2. What in the world? Says sorry. Sorry, friend. I can't read the whole message. Khalid, thank you so much, friend. I'm driving, so I can't really read it. But thank you so much, Khalid, for the $2. I appreciate it, friend. Sorry, I cannot read it very well. Thank you so much, friend. You know what? I'm gonna go to 8 through 87. That way we can get a nice view of downtown. I like downtown San Jose. Steve went to SG San Jose earlier today. I see, the blind man. Oh yeah, not the airport, of course, the town, the city. Steve came to the San Jose city, not the San Jose airport. Peterbilt says go get some food. Yes and no. I don't know what to get. The only place that I kind of know is the bag of burgers. But sir, went from the fast lane to the slow lane in one go. I had too many yeah, like you know how Steve took some for the Super Bowl last Friday? Oh, it was last Friday, a week ago. Steve took 4 bags of burgers, and I took 2 home. So like I do want burgers, but I'm like, maybe I'll save it for the next time, you know, another day. This is downtown San Jose, right in front of us. I think San Jose is the biggest city in NorCal, I think. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's bigger, like more population-wise than San Francisco. So making it the most populated city, I think, the biggest one. Tobin is here and just dropped by to say hello. Hey Tobin! Good morning, good afternoon, friend. Hello, hello. Thank you for the hello. Tobin explores, does live streams too. He does live streams from the Pacific Northwest. He was at this wildlife refuge near where was he? He was south of Tacoma, right where I-5 bends. Anywho, he was there. He does live streams too. Oh look, Caltrain! Train overhead. But anywho, for some reason I thought Tobin lived somewhere in East Washington. That's where I thought he was. That's where I thought he lived. But yeah, he surprised me. He doesn't live in Eastern Washington. Near Olympia. Okay, bye-bye, Tobin. See you later. We're almost to the 85. But we're still on 87. AJ. Good afternoon. Thank you for being here, friend. AJ D Flyer. Daniel Hong was here? What in the world? Hello, Daniel Hong. Good morning, good afternoon. Howdy, howdy. We're heading towards 101 right now. Hey, Linda SD. How's it going, Linda? Good morning, good afternoon, friend. Hello to San Diego. TGIF. The only thing that I've had from TGIF is the chips. They sell them at the dollar store. At the green dollar store, they sell the TGIF chips. That's the closest I've been to eating TGIF stuff from TGIFs. Is it just me, or there's a red glow on the cloud? What in the world? There's a red glow on one of the clouds. It's not the moon, because the moon, what is it called? The moon doesn't come. It's like new moon right now. Okay, the red glow disappeared. No more red glow. Oh, it was an airplane. No way. It was an airplane. It came out of the clouds. It's an airplane. It's the aliens. They're taking over the world. But I'm gonna tell you guys why I think there might be, or there might have been, aliens. That's my theory. I don't know. Never mind. I'll be quiet. We're coming up to the 101. We're coming up to the 101. something? No, I don't know something. I don't know nothing. It's just more like, no, I don't know anything. It's just conspiracy. But anyhow. What? No, it was just like an opinion about like the pyramids. Like, how come all the the Egyptians, the Mexicans, well, not the Mexicans, the Egyptians and the Aztecs, and who else built pyramids? Like, there was other cultures that built pyramids, and they all had a similar stuff. You know what I mean? Like the dragon, like they're in Chinese culture, the Chinese dragon looks like the Mexican dragon. It makes sense. I don't know. But anywho, it sounded better in my head. It's just sounded better in my head. K276, the Egyptians built the pyramid. There you go. But anywho, maybe it was about dragons. Dragons did exist. I'm pretty sure. Because if not, they wouldn't have made sculptures of them everywhere. But anywho, we're on the 101. We are in the slower lane. I need to move into the middle lane, which is the one on the left. Piece to my left. That's the middle lane leader, because then the slow lane disappears. Coming up to Bailey Avenue. This is the next bridge, Bailey Avenue, and then after Bailey is Coyote Drive. No, Coyote Drive, Coyote Creek Drive. There you go. Then after Coyote Creek Drive is Morgan Hill. Drive tracking. Oh boy, you know what? I have done that. I have done the drive tracking. I have, when Roy explores, walks around the city, I try to keep up with the map, but Roy walks so fast that like it's hard to keep up. No services. Past Coyote Creek. Hello Keith, good morning, good afternoon. I think You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna go back to the lane that I was at. I'm not even going faster anyway. Yeah, never mind. I'll go back to my lane. We love it there. This middle lane. Yeah, usually this one has this. Well, you drive slower, but it has the smoothest driving, I think. Because on the fast lane, you go faster, but then there's people that come up behind you, like come up real fast, or there's people in front of you that go real slow. So you have to brake and like go fast and brake and accelerate a little more. Gilroy, it's in 12 minutes, friends. That's where we will end the stream in Gilroy. Right on the streets. That's where we'll meet. Hey, New Rock. Da-da-da. Hey, New Rock from the stars. Luis has Vegas FOMO. Hey, can somebody check if you guys don't mind checking? Can you guys check if? Oh, you know what? Never mind. Because I'm not gonna be there tomorrow. Because this is so expensive. So never mind. You know which song I really like right now? Tom Sawyer. Is that the song? Is that what it's called? Tom Sawyer? I think that's what it's called, the song. I really like it. I was listening to it over and over again the other day. Yesterday. Hey, J-Town. J-Town says you guys are funny. Yeah, okay, yeah. Tom Sawyer by Rush. It's a good song. I was about to make a Gary Sawyer version of it. Maybe I should. I'll sing it to the karaoke, and I'll make Gary Sawyer. Unfortunately, I cannot play the song right now. I cannot play. I don't want to play music because I'm trying to stay in YouTube's good side. Because I just want to have members. I just want to have emojis in the channel. It doesn't matter if I charge $1. You know, like I just want to have emojis because I think we would have really good emojis for this channel. So I'm trying to get into YouTube's good grace and not play any music unless I'm at Fremont Street. But I don't know how, like, all the other channels that play music, I don't know how they have memberships. For example, I think the Other Me has memberships. Straight Outta Vegas has memberships. Vegas Unlocked, they have memberships, and they play music. They play the same stuff, and I, for some reason, I cannot get it. YouTube does not allow me to do it. So I don't know what's wrong. Rohit says he don't have emojis, but he has emotional damage. No, emotional baggage. Oh boy, emotional damage. You guys know that song? You know that meme, that guy that says emotional damage. Channel description. Nope, it does not work, friend. Does not work. I tried it before to put like what did I say? I used I used like something about like fair use or whatever. I could put it on the description, and it didn't work. Yeah. All right, we are in San Martin. That means like we're like 5 minutes away from Gilroy. That's what we'll stop. You guys can take the Gilroy. You guys can take the Cal train back to the Bay Area, or you guys can take the Greyhound down south. Luis says he has friends in Gilroy. Daniel Hong, Caltrain is magical. It's been a smooth drive, right? Someone told? Smooth. I'll drop you guys off at Steve's house. Everybody. I guess he has room for all of us, all 41 of us. All right, tonight's drive, it's been 57 minutes that we left SFO. So it's about 1 hour even from SFO to Gilroy. 1 hour. No Gary's at Steve's house, but he does have raccoons. Once in a while, he said he has raccoon visitors. Trash pandas. All right, friends. I think we're gonna end it here at the light on 10th Avenue and Cali Drives featuring Susan. Oh yeah, she's all right, my dog. Yeah. Maybe next time I'll show you guys Susan, the dog. Oh, the light's green. Oh boy. I guess we're gonna go. The light is green. Go, go, go. Go, Dora, go. Okay, friends, well, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight on this drive. Yeah, I'll get food later at the next stop, which I need to go. I need to stop, not right here though. I'm gonna put gas on at the petrol station across you know, on the other side of the hill, which is it's $1 cheaper. So yeah, thank you so much everybody for hanging out. Hey, Positive Vibes, good night, friend. Thank you. And Mackenzie too, good night. Full Metal Dragon, good night, friend. Cats, Keith, Daniel Jose, good night, friend. Thank you for being here, friend. Appreciate it. Daniel Hong, good night. Good night, everybody. Good night, friends. Karen, good night, friend. Emirates, bye-bye. J-Town, good night. Steve, good night. Ann Mackenzie, good night. And all 50 of you guys, good night. Linda SD, good night, friend. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Positive vibes. All right. Thank you, all of you guys. I will see you guys on the next one. I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe with Steve. If not, I'll see you guys somewhere playing spotting, or if not in Vegas on Sunday. I'll let you guys know for sure. I still don't know what to do, but okay. Good night, friends. I'll see you guys later.